The health benefits of Phyllanthus or Hantalicod. The health benefits of Phyllanthus. This Ayurvedic herb may protect the liver and treat kidney stones. Phyllanthus is a genus of flowering plant used in herbal medicine. Commonly used in Ayurvedic healing, species like a Phyllanthus emblica. Phyllanthus neroi have long been touted as safe and effective remedies for liver disorders and a host of other medical conditions. Phyllanthus is grown throughout the world in tropical and subtropical climates. Available as a dietary supplement, the leaves, stems, and root of the Phyllanthus plant can be used to make teas, decoctions, tinctures, and extracts. Phyllanthus poultices, made using fresh shoots and leaves, can also be applied to the skin to treat sores and rash. Also known as gale of the wind leaflower seed underleaf stonebreaker. Health benefits. Phyllanthus has been used in the Ayurvedic system of medicine for over 2,000 years, where it is believed to prevent or treat a wide range of unrelated health conditions. Various species of Phyllanthus are often referred to as malaki, which is widely used to treat liver disorders. Other conditions commonly treated by Phyllanthus include bladder infections, diabetes, gonorrhea, menstrual bleeding, hepatitis, infectious diarrhea, chronic kidney disease, skin infections, urinary. The evidence supporting these health claims is generally weak. With that being said, there's evidence that Phyllanthus can aid in the treatment of certain liver or kidney diseases. Liver diseases. Scientists have found that certain species of Phyllanthus may help prevent liver inflammation and damage. According to a 2012 study in Pharmaceutical Biology, extracts of Phyllanthus polyphyllus, Phyllanthus emblica, and Phyllanthus indoficera were able to protect liver cells called hepatocytes from oxidative stress when exposed to hydrogen peroxide in a series of test tube studies. The results were supported by a 2017 study published in the journal Nutrients, in which a 50% extract of Phyllanthus neroi appeared to halt the progression of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease NAFLD in mice. Not only was the extract able to normalize the liver enzymes, but there was no sign of fibrosis scarring in liver tissue samples. These effects were attributed to a plant-based polyphenol called phyllanthine, which is unique to Phyllanthus genus. Hepatitis B is a form of viral hepatitis that can cause long-term liver inflammation and damage. Since as far back as the 1990s, studies have suggested that Phyllanthus can eradicate the hepatitis B virus HBV, effectively curing users of the chronic infection. Many of these studies were criticized for including acutely infected individuals in the research. In people with acute hepatitis B, meaning that they were recently infected, as many as 90% will experience spontaneous clearance of the virus without treatment. Only a small number will progress to a chronic HBV infection, some of whom may never experience symptoms. Claims that Phyllanthus can cure or treat hepatitis B are unlikely given that chronic HBV infections are not only incurable but variable in their progression. Kidney stones. Phyllanthus has long been used in alternative medicine to prevent and treat kidney stones, also known as renal calculi. There is some evidence to support this claim. According to a 2018 study in the International Brazilian Journal of Urology, 56 adults with kidney stones were instructed to drink an infusion tea made with Phyllanthus neroi twice daily for 12 weeks. Each infusion was made with 4.5 grams of the dried herb steeped in 250 milliliters, 1 cup of boiling water. Cancer. Some scientists believe that Phyllanthus has anti-tumor properties that may one day lead to the development of a new class of cancer drugs. A 2010 study published in Phytotherapy Research aimed to evaluate the effect of Phyllanthus emblica, also known as the Indian gooseberry, on human cancer cell lines. In a series of animal and test tub experiments, the scientists reported that an extract of Phyllanthus emblica was able to slow tumor growth by inducing apoptosis, programmed cell death, in a wide range of cancer cells. Unlike normal cells that undergo apoptosis so that old cells can be replaced with new cells, cancer cells are effectively immortal and do not experience apoptosis. As positive as the findings seem, a great many plant-based substances can trigger apoptosis in a test tube. That Phyllanthus was able to reduce tumor size by 50% in mice suggests that it may have real-world applications. Further research is needed. Possible side effects. Even though Phyllanthus has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine, little is known about its long-term safety. Side effects tend to be mild and may include stomach upset and diarrhea. Benefits. The plant is used for liver problems in general, such as acute and chronic hepatitis B, diabetes, dysentery, flu, tumors, headache, fever, jaundice, the yellow color of the skin and whites of the eyes, vaginitis, swelling, itching, burning, or infection in the vagina, conjunctivitis, pink eye or bloodshot eyes, menstrual disorders, and dyspepsia, uncomfortable feeling in the upper middle part of the stomach. It is proven anti-hepatotoxic, antiviral, antibacterial, and hypoglycemic. It is used against colic and as an effective remedy to eliminate gall and kidney stones, urinary tract infection, UTI, and bladder inflammation. It is used for several conditions such as blennorrhea, gonorrhea. How to use. The 5 grasp of dried material or fresh plants. Boil 3 glasses of water in 10 seconds and drink 3 times a day. The Phyllanthus urinaria, cleaning the liver and eye condition. 13 amazing benefits of paragis grass. A grass that can cure numerous diseases went viral. Grass is considered as herbage which is suitable or used for grazing animals, but never been used as a treatment for any kind of disease. Recently, a grass called paragis went viral because of its endless health benefits. We are blessed to have this in the Philippines, and it can also be seen in tropical countries. Many people testified and proved the wonder of this grass in treating numerous diseases. In Africa, paragis is used as a natural way of treating different kinds of illness. In Porak, Pampanga, the tribe of Etta used it as an insect repellent. Paragis is declared to have protein, and its leaves have silicon monoxide, calcium oxide, and chlorine compounds. It is also known to have numerous properties such as anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-diabetic, antihistamine, natural diuretic, and cytotoxic properties. Its stem, roots, and leaves are used as herbal medicine by boiling it. 13 amazing benefits of paragis grass. Paragis cure diseases such as 1. Cancer. Paragis antioxidants prevent the growth of cancer cells in the body. 2. Ovarian cyst and mealy ovarian cyst can be treated by paragis tea. Kidney problems. Paragis increase the amount of water in the body and expels the salt as urine because of its diuretic property. 4. Arthritis. Apply the heated leaves of paragis with scraped coconut on the affected area. 5. Diabetes. Paragis has anti-diabetic properties. Drink of its tea regularly. 6. Wound bleeding. Stops wound bleeding by applying the mixture on the affected area. 7. Parasites. It has laxative properties that fight parasites in the body. 8. UTI. Drink boiled leaves of paragis to cure UTI. 9. High blood pressure. Its boiled leaves and stem helps balance and lower the risk of hypertension. 10. Fever. Drinking boiled roots of paragis lowers the fever. 11. Spray and apply minced leaves of paragis on the affected area. 12. Dandruff. Mix the minced and stem of paragis on coconut oil. Use it as a shampoo. It also uses for hair growth and stops falling hair. 13. Dysentery. Drinking boiled roots of paragis help cure gastroenteritis, diarrhea with blood. Paragis is also known to treat health issues such as asthma, epilepsy, malaria, infertility women, bladder and liver problems, hemoptysis, and jaundice. You don't need an expensive medication anymore. Try the all-natural and effective way of treatment by drinking paragis. 7 health benefits of cashews. Kasoy. The cashew tree is native to Brazil, where its fruit is considered a delicacy. In the 16th century, the Portuguese introduced them to India and some African countries, where they are now also grown. What we call the cashew nut is actually the seed of this fruit. Cashews are rich in iron, phosphorus, selenium, magnesium, and zinc. They are also good sources of phytochemicals, antioxidants, and protein. Here are 7 health benefits of cashews. Cashews are ripe with proanthocyanidins, a class of flavonols that actually starve tumors and stop cancer cells from dividing. Studies have also shown that cashews can reduce your colon cancer risk. Their high copper content also endows the seed with the power to eliminate free radicals, and they are also good sources of phytochemicals and antioxidants that protect us from heart disease and cancer. 1. Heart health. Cashews have a lower fat content than most other nuts, and most of it is in the form of oleic acid, the same heart-healthy monounsaturated fat found in olive oil. Studies show that oleic acid promotes good cardiovascular health by helping to reduce triglyceride levels, high levels of which are associated with an increased risk for heart disease. Cashews are wonderfully cholesterol-free, and their high antioxidant content helps lower risk of cardiovascular and coronary heart diseases. The magnesium in cashews helps lower blood pressure and helps prevent heart attacks. 2. Hair and skin health. Cashews are rich in the mineral copper, an essential component of many enzymes. Copper plays its part in a broad array of processes. One copper-containing enzyme, tyrosinase, converts tyrosine to melanin, which is the pigment that gives hair and skin its color. Without the copper cashews are so abundant in, these enzymes would not be able to do their jobs. 3. Bone health. Cashews are particularly rich in magnesium. It's a well-known fact that calcium is necessary for strong bones, but magnesium is as well. Most of the magnesium in the human body is in our bones. Some of it helps lend bones their physical structure, and the remainder is located on the surface of the bone where it is stored for the body to use as it needs. Copper found in cashews is vital for the function of enzymes involved in combining collagen and elastin, providing substance and flexibility in bones and joints. 4. Good for the nerves. By preventing calcium from rushing into nerve cells and activating them, magnesium keeps our nerves relaxed and thereby our blood vessels and muscles too, and leading to too much contraction. 5. Insufficient magnesium leads to higher blood pressure, muscle tension, migraine headaches, soreness, and fatigue. Not surprisingly, studies have demonstrated that magnesium helps diminish the frequency of migraine attacks, lowers blood pressure, and helps prevent heart attacks. 6. Prevent gallstones. Data collected on 80,718 women from the Nurses' Health Study demonstrates that women who eat at least an ounce of nuts each week, such as cashews, have a 25% lower risk of developing gallstones. 7. Weight loss. People who eat nuts twice a week are much less likely to gain weight than those who rarely eat nuts. Cashew nuts are indeed relatively high in fat, but it is considered good fat. This is attributable to the ideal fat ratio in the nut, 1:1 for saturated, monounsaturated, and polyunsaturated, respectively, which is recommended by scientists for tip-top health. Cashew nuts contain less fat than most other popular nuts, including peanuts, pecans, almonds, and walnuts. They are dense in energy and high in dietary fiber, making them a very valuable snack for managing weight gain.